So this comes from ChatGPT, and I asked them to go ahead and do a deep dive on Plarium themselves, specifically Raid Shadow Legends. So Plarium, Raid Shadow Legends, Revenue Insights, annual and lifetime figures. Lifetime player spending on Raid Shadow Legends has exceeded 2 billion to 3 billion plus, depending on the data source. Fiscal year September 2023 to September 2024, 613 million in total revenue for Plarium, with Raid growing 2.3% year over year. You can see the links. Additionally, roughly 137 million adjusted EBITDA, I'm not sure exactly what that is, and 110 million free cash flow. Fiscal year 2023 ending September 2023, around 615 million revenue and 166 million profit under Aristocrat. 2020, Raid alone generated around 303.5 million in revenue. Estimated monthly earnings. To estimate monthly revenue, 613 per year equals 51 million per month. 613 divided by 12. For Raid alone, if it contributes around 60% of total revenue, there's approximately 30 million monthly from Raid, which coincides with Ash's quote saying that they make 20 to 30 million. So he's accurate. So the claim of 20 to 30 million per month falls within the plausible range, but for a whole company, the figure is near to 50 million per month. About monthly financial data. Plarium doesn't publicly break down monthly revenue figures. Insights come from quarterly and annual reports tied to parent companies Aristocrat and MTG. No direct monthly disclosure. Private firms like Plarium typically release only higher level financial summaries. Summary table. Period, total revenue, and approximate monthly. September 2023 to September 2024, total revenue is 613 million, approximate monthly 51 million per month. Raid Shadow Legends, 60% of total, 370 million per year, 30 million per month. Fiscal year 2023 under Aristocrat, 615 million total revenue and 51 million per month. Tell me that's not crazy. Guess what all the whales are doing? So in the conclusion, monthly revenue estimates align with 20 to 30 million per month range for Raid alone. The entire Plarium company likely earns close to the 50 million per month. No official monthly revenue breakdown exists in public filings, but the estimates are reasonably based. There you go. So they said, would you like to explore deeper? Quarterly trends, parent company, SEC filings. I said, yes, let's do it all. Here's a comprehensive deep dive into Plarium Raid Shadow Legends developer financials and related context. Recent quarterly and annual figures. MTG, Modern Times Group, Q2 2025 highlights. Plarium was consolidated into MTG from February 1st, 2025. MTG's Q2 net sales nearly doubled to SEK 2.911 billion, that's billion, and 117% year-over-year increase, largely driven by Plarium's integration. You can see the link. Q1 sales also surged by 77%, with MTG reporting adjusted EBITDA of SEK 616 million, USD 64 million, and 24% margin. MTG fiscal year 2024 and Q4 quarterly details. For full year 2024, net sales were SEK 6.015 billion with the adjusted EBITDA of SEK 1.666 billion. USD is 170 million, achieving a 28% margin. Q4 2024 revenues rose 8% year over year to SEK 1.693 billion. Adjusted EBITDA was SEK 455 million, US dollar 46.5 million. Plarium standalone as of 30 September 2024. Annual revenue US dollar 613 million, 1.2% year over year growth. Flagship title, that's 1% of total revenue, yeah. Gaining. Flagship title, Raid Shadow Legends grew 2.3 year over year. Adjusted EBITDA US dollar 137 million, 22% margin. Free cash flow over US dollar 110 million. Monthly revenue estimates using the US dollar 613 million annual figure. Approximate 51 million per month overall. If rate accounts for 60% similar share, then 30 million per month from just that title. These figures align with content creator claims of 20 to 30 million a month for Raid and represent only a part of Plarium's total revenue. Parent company transaction and valuation. In November 2024, Aristocrat sold Plarium to MTG for US dollar 620 million in cash, plus up to 200 million USD earned out tied to future performance up to 2028. Plarium contributed approximately 650 million USD in revenue and 166 million in EBITDA in its financial year under Aristocrat. Summary table. Period or entity revenue. Plarium 12 months to September 2024, USD 613 million. MTG Q2 2025 includes Plarium SEK 2.911 billion. USD is 280 million. Aristocrat pre-sale financial fiscal year 2024 USD 650 million via sale talks. Sorry, I didn't see the rest of this. Adjusted EBITDA margin, and this is for Plarium themselves, over 12 months to September 2024. 137 million estimated monthly from Raid, 51 million total, 30 million from Raid. MTG Q2 2025 includes Plarium SEK 640 million, 22% quarterly. Aristocrat 615 million via sales stocks. 166 million adjusted EBITDA or margin. Sources and methodology. Valuation and transaction details based on Aristocrat's sales announcement and MTG's reporting. Financial breakdowns from MTG's public Q1 and Q2 2025 earnings. Plarium specific metrics from MTG's acquisition disclosure. I'm going to try and link all of the links for this down below. All the sources. Takeaway and next steps. Monthly revenue estimates 30 million from Raid alone, 50 million across Plarium. Public filings don't break monthly figures, only annual and quarterly. You can explore MTG's and Aristocrat's detailed investor reports and SEC filings for more granular quarterly or segment level insights. Interested in quarterly trends, deeper MTG's Yeah, anyway. That's what you're facing, guys. And you wonder why you're always stuck behind a paywall. Well, congratulations. You just put 166 million into their pockets. Quite literally, yeah. And all this is, all these links, I'm going to try and link down below, but you can look at it. So, anyway, yeah, it's cash cow. And free to play players are literally locked out, which I've already posted my videos on that. All right, this is Arthur Rocks, A-Star Gaming for All. Keep your wallets tight, guys. We'll see how this runs. See how this goes.